Hey everybody, my King of the Ring has just finished, so we're gonna go right into this. We just lost 4-1 both, whatever. We didn't energize for any of them. Let's see what we're gonna get here. Hopefully it is a brand new Divas. We can add that to the Road to Glory deck. It's a Bubba... How awesome is that? So of course we got Bubba Ray through Road to Glory, not Road to Glory, sorry, Ring Domination. So that's the quickest I've ever made a Survivor Pro from getting it. So yep, that's gonna be it for right now. We will be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back to Supercard. So I don't know how long this is gonna be because I am like so sore. Currently 19-4 in this King of the Ring. We should be able to get at the finals actually quite easy. All the other humans. It just seems to be very specific matchups, or the only things that can actually beat me, so that's good. So I went to the gym, when would this have been now? Friday night? And, so, because I haven't been able to go in so long, I'm like, all, like, muscles I used are like so sore, like I'm in pain. If you know anything about going to work out, especially after it hasn't been a while, it's been a while, the day after your workout is a little bit tough. Like you're sore, but it's the day after that is what really does the damage. And I have to keep my arms straight. I can't keep them bent for too long because if I do, they just get so used to that. And I can't straighten my arms anymore without being in like a crazy amount of pain. It should be all good by tomorrow, hopefully. So, but I'm telling you, like it's killing. It was bothering me all day at work because of that. And you know, when you're pushing, you know, heavy equipment and stuff like that, and helping lift patients and all that, it takes its toll on you quite a lot. So I'm really sore. I should be okay in the morning. So yeah, I think fusions are coming soon. We'll just get right into that. Some people on the forums they've been making threads saying stuff like, "Oh, I just saw Triple H on the home screen with a red outline around it," or "I've seen a Cena that's none of the cards in here." We haven't seen any proof. They could be trolls. They probably are trolls, but oh, we got an epic out of that. That was cool. It was almost a year ago that we did get fusions. I think it was the like February 11th is when we got them last year. So it looks like, you know, so much for the longevity of the tiers by splitting up the events. We're still on track with everything else. It's just, you know, you could see right through it as soon as they announced the plan to split up events like that. But hopefully with fusions, they don't make them as so overpowered that not even the event cards can beat them, because that was the issue, that you could get these cards. I never paid to speed up any of my fusions unless, you know, it was like 2 hours left or something, and I was just impatient because it was like, I don't know, 400 credits or something I didn't really care about. Then I would, just because I just wanted to get it over. I wanted to see what my fusion was. Like, they were just so powerful that, you know, they were broken. They can't have them as powerful this time. The way I think it should be is that the only way the fusion card, like the event cards can beat the fusion cards, but only like with a survivor support or even a proc. And I would say lower the percentage that the fusion procs. I think survivors, their proc percentage is like 35%. It's more than a third. They should drop the fusions, I don't know, to 30 or 25 even, just so that, you know, they're not just proccing non-stop and then there's no way you can beat them. That's what I think they should do for fusions, or they make them just slightly better than the event cards. Maybe, I don't know, 50 points more than the event cards. So that way, say, I don't know, the matchup is toughness, charisma, The Rock can still win because, you know, his charisma is so high if you put tokens in it that it's strong enough that you can still beat that event card. Like, I think the only event card that would lose quite often would be Cena in a speed matchup. Because, one, I think he was the slowest out of the fusions. It could have been Roman Reigns, but I think it was Cena. Some of the Road to Glory cards could actually beat John Cena in speed. I think Sting could beat him. Dean Ambrose. I think that was it, actually. But still, that was more than... No card could beat him in charisma other than the Daniel Bryan fusion. That was the only way. They got it right with, I think, with the fusion Nikki. Because it was only, I think, 20 points ahead on each stat of the Road to Glory Nikki. And I think that's the way they should be doing it. Just barely better than the event cards, so that the event cards aren't a waste and people don't just, they just do fusions instead, because, oh, why would I, grind through this event when I can just get a even better card for free? That's when you're going to run into some issues. It could work out for Cat Daddy if people just started paying for the fusions then to speed them up, because, hey, I'm going to get a better card out of this. But it's going to be too much. Like, I think when WrestleMania fusions came out, I think, like, Jonathan or JB, like, they were paying non-stop to get those fusions to be sped up that they could get them. Like, that's hundreds of dollars just to speed up one WrestleMania fusion. Never mind how many they sped up just to get pros. It was insane. You're not gonna find me spending that much in one go on that. Over the course of time, yeah, probably not in one go, because I would just feel bad after doing all of that, seeing the amount of money I lost. And then, I've gotten one pro out of it, but I sped up 8. Like, believe me, I would not be happy if that was me. And so you can see I'm trying to train up both these Bubbas at the same time. I've been favoring one over the other. I think this one, I guess you wouldn't see it. The one that's max on its ability already, I think he's not too far from being done. And then the second Bubba, I think, doesn't even have 10 matches played in each of his stats yet. So, that kind of, it's imbalanced, is unbalanced, I guess, not imbalanced. I feel like Ralph Wiggum saying impossible. That was quite a mess up of words. But, yeah, I'm feeling quite sore. That's probably going to be it after we get these picks out of the way, so I can just sleep and get over this pain. And probably on the next episode, I'm going to book the WWE from all the way to WrestleMania for some of the big feuds, so that you could see all of this coming from a mile away, which sometimes isn't a bad thing, but it is a bad thing for this, and I guess you'll find out. I'll probably talk about it on the next video. So anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Please take care.